how do I transition to my child into a better diet? Especially, if there's leaky gut, the gut needs to be healed. Okay, so of course, as I mentioned, there's binders and minerals and various things that will help the body to rebuild, but there are specific supplements, of course, that we use in the program to help assist that too, because as you know, there are multiple things here. It's not just one or two, it's multiple factors involved. Collagen is very, very helpful. If you go to naturallyrecoveringautism.com/117, I did a podcast on this and I do a blog for every podcast. And on there is a link to something called Perfect Keto. And if you use my link, perfectketo.com/Karen, they'll give you, I think, a 20% discount. I work with companies all the time. Again, I've weeded out the 95% of products that don't work, found the 5% of really good ones, high quality, bioabsorbable, gentle, effective, the best, safest things that we can find to work with specific needs for autism. Our kids are way more sensitive than most individuals, and you probably already experienced that one and probably wished you hadn't, but it's a live and learn experience. There's a lot of education here, and coming out the other side of this, you'll know so much more about health. So the collagen has a lot of amino acids and various things in it that will help to heal the lining of the gut, and it's a very high quality protein source. This company makes some in various flavors. There's a strawberry and a vanilla that are actually really good tasting. It's a powder and you mix it in with water. I usually say to stray away from things that are chocolate flavored because cocoa can create histamine reactions, which are something you really want to be aware of. We have a whole antihistamine diet and information about that in the program. Histamines are most of us, they're inherited. A lot of times we don't even realize that we're having them. They can be from foods, they can be from environmental toxins, swimming pools with chlorine in them. A lot of things can create a histamine reaction. What you'll see is like hyperactivity, rapid heart rate, trouble sleeping. This can be, but very, very common with foods. And chocolate usually causes some histamine reactions in those that are sensitive. So I usually say to avoid the cocoa flavor, but the strawberry one's really good. There's vanilla. So a couple of options there as a good nutritional source. And you can add some of this in with that super green food powder that I mentioned into a smoothie, into just water and mix it up, things like that to help get some nutrition into your child now, because I know that becomes a little scary at times too. Your child's not eating anything but the bad foods. And we need to get them away from those bad foods. They're very inflammatory. They're going to keep the gut from getting better. They're going to keep, when the gut is inflamed, the immune system's weak and the brain is getting inflamed from the gut. So again, very important, but a transitional process. So these are just a few tips that I can give you right now in this moment to help you know some things that you can do at home and to be careful what to watch for.